What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back out here at the Cabover. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing the spool bus. Right over here at Aaron's truck, he's gonna start working on the second channel, so make sure you guys go over to Bruce Wilson 2 if you want to catch up on all the content on that baby. We're gonna be fixing her up and yeah, getting ready for a work truck for Aaron. But today we've got the visor came in. I've got the tool to get all the cab lights mounted up, and we may try to get the headlights on and do a few other things. So first, I gotta go to the shop and drop this trailer off and pick up the hit and miss engines and do a couple things. So we'll be right back out here and getting this done while Aaron stays here and works on his truck. So hold tight. Well, guys, I made it back out here to the house. Aaron's got his wheels off the truck. He's gonna get these kind of cleaned up, and I'm gonna polish them up with some Zephyr polish. But got the cab over folded over, and the reason why is we're gonna make these cab lights work. Remember, you guys, I was saying in the previous video that I didn't like how they didn't mount up in the original holes. And you can kind of see these nut certs right there that are made into the cab. Well, I bought a nut cert tool to put these things, new ones, in the top of the cab to match these right here, and hopefully, which I don't think I do, god dang it, got enough of the right one. So maybe we can get a couple of them put up there and see how it looks, and come back out with, I get some more. But today we're gonna get the visor put on for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna find out what size nut cert we gotta have here. Just got like these little dies, things to make it work, and find out what thread these bolts are. They look like they might be 1/4 inch. Okay, guys, so got my ladder here and my old 1900 drill, and the way this tool works is it puts these nut certs in there like that, and you crimp it up. I'm working with one hand here. Aaron's in the bathroom, and it pulls them tight and basically inserts new ones into the cab. So there you see, got 2 of them in there now. I'm not going to wire it up right now because I don't want to wire anything up till I have batteries in it, but I am going to go ahead and put the lights on. I've only got like, there you have it, 5 total nut certs. I got to order more. Apparently not enough came with the kit, but we can get the outer 2 done at least, and get these things bolted up, and then start putting that visor on. Well, boys and girls, there's one newer style cab light installed, well, temporarily installed. I'm going to kind of snug them down for now. We'll get these outer 2 put on. I just want to see how they look, and we're gonna get this visor put on. We're gonna end up wiring these later. I think I just said that. So a lot of you have been asking about the fire truck, guys. Fire truck is coming tomorrow. I'm super excited. A lot of you are wondering why I'm going out and buying all this ridiculous stuff. It's because it's like been my childhood dream to be able to buy a school bus, fire truck, and a semi and just play with them, because who doesn't want to do that? So one cab light on, looks great. Looks 100 times better than those turds. We get the other one put on, and Aaron's here now, so he's gonna watch me. I'll show you guys how to do the whole rivet process, and yeah, get that side put on now. Well, here goes nothing. Try not to go all the way through the headliner.
Yeah.
And not fall. Alright, holes drilled. Now time to put a little nutty sort of thingy-bobbers in there.
I can see all the comments now, like, you got all this money in this truck and you don't got a safe ladder, right?
All right. Speaking of money in the truck, I will be revealing to you guys how much money I have invested in it. Once we get closer to being done. Here's our tool, little nut cert deal. I'm gonna put her in there just like that, and give her a squeeze, and that's it. Now just unscrew it and make sure it's a little, there we go. And voila, new nut in the cab without having to drop the headliner or nothing like that. So we'll just top one, try not to die at the same time. There it is. So like I said, guys, we're not going to wire them up right now. I just want to see what they look like. And I don't want to wire them up because these have 1 power wire coming out, so I know we're going to have to ground those lights because they have 2 wires on them. So we're going to have to ground one of them to one of the old bolt holes there or something like that. So I'm going to get them bolted up at least on the edges and see what we got going on. So I'm going to get this one thrown on here, and then we'll start on that visor. I'm so excited to see how that visor looks. We got to get all this overspray that I sprayed on the rubber off first. So, what is that, tape? Nope, that's just
overspray.
That's just paint. All right, we'll get it figured out. Well, folks, if you look at the top of the cab here, someone's did like some repairs right here of some kind. And I was looking right here, and I held that piece of the visor up. We got some of it bolted together, and it literally lines up with these bolt holes here on the side of the cab. And one of these rubber grommets was actually what mounts it up, was already up here. So that tells me that this thing had a visor on it at one point. So Aaron's over here. We're having to scrape away this film so that we can get the bolts put in there so they're not pulling down on the film. And then get these other brackets put on there. Then we'll get the whole thing bolted together and get it put up there, and we'll mark the cab and start drilling some holes. Well, we're putting more holes in this cab. Hopefully they're all in the right spots. Yeah, this thing definitely had a visor on it, because that's where it probably was like shaking around real bad and got all messed up. So what I did, guys, I drilled pilot holes in the cab first. I'm gonna change this out to a 1/2 inch drill bit. We're gonna put some mean holes in the cab, some bigger holes
to fit these things, right?
Yep. So need to get the drill bit swapped out, and we're gonna put those little rubber grommet nutsert looking doohickeys in there. But I don't think we want them. Probably don't
want to hard mount them.
Should we? Maybe two of, maybe like one or two we should hard mount.
Yeah.
Maybe the side ones. That's probably ones that should be hard mounted.
Side ones in the center, maybe.
Yeah, we'll do the nut certs for those. Those are 1/4 inch bolts, so we should have a couple of those in that kit. So before we drill these holes bigger, we probably need to find out. So grab those 1/4 inch ones. What size is this? Let's see. 110. Metric. And they 5/16. These aren't 5/16. Those are 2. Watch there not be what we need.
Did you use them already, or were these other too small? Those other ones we used were
They
1/4
were
inch.
1/4 inch.
Yeah, so we got like one here somewhere.
It's right here on the freaking thing already. So maybe we'll just do one.
We'll do one top of hard
Right
mount.
in the middle. I don't know. I guess we'll just do them all rubber. Screw it.
I thought we were bolting it.
We are. We're just gonna put the rubber things in there. All right. Here we go. There goes nothing. No going back now. Grab the rubber grommet. Let's test fit. I think these holes are. You have to wall them out a little bit.
Perfect.
I want it to fit nice and tight in there, so there's no. Another grommet.
Get a handful of them here.
I don't want there to be any reason these things come loose or have problems, so. There we go. Look at that Bondo. Tighten this baby up a little bit.
Yes, folks, we're still using the 40-year-old drill.
Yeah.
Goes up in age every video.
Gotta try and put a hole in the headliner still. Probably went right through the headliner.
Oh well.
It's getting all redone anyway, so. Alright, we're gonna get the rest of these drilled and we'll try to get that thing hung up here in a second. Well guys, there it is. We got it all mounted up. We used all those rubber grommets, and where they actually did some Bondo work and stuff, it actually held up right there. So I know it's ugly, but it's on top of the truck. No one's gonna see it. cab lights are on. I did pull the horn off. It's like crappy, so we're getting a new horn from 4 State Trucks. Let's see if we can peel this off and reveal all this polished stainless. Dang. Uh-oh. A little piece on the edge there. Okay. We'll come back to that in a minute. Dang. I can't wait to fold the truck cab back up and see what it looks like.
Dang.
So here it's got protection on the bottom of it too.
And that's why I wouldn't pull.
Some like serial numbers or something right there. Well, yeah, you can see each other in it.
It's a mirror polish, don't you know? What you think? Got some new eyebrows for the truck?
Well, I hate to fold it down and not do anything with the freaking
Lights.
cab lights, but we don't have nut servers, so we gotta get some of those, and we gotta wire them up too once we have a battery in it. So we'll fold it down and see how it looks. That's a drop visor if I ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen too many.
We're still in the middle of the engine rebuild too, so we don't have to worry about lights working for a while.
Yeah. How's it look?
It's looking sweet.
Sick. And it would be nice if it was down a little bit more, but
We can still see the lights. The train here will go above it.
Adjustment on it to bring it down is a problem, so it's all the way down as far as it can go.
The windshield's so high up, that's why.
It's all right.
But
that just changes the look completely, though. Like
that and the stacks.
once we get the headlights put in there,
the new front bumper too.
the bumper, yeah, the bumper's coming. I did talk to 4 State Trucks guys. We're gonna have bumper, ring. I mean, we have so much stuff coming next week. Next week is literally gonna be the week of the semi of Buford. Big Buford, like next week is his week. So I'm so happy with the way this thing's turning out. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta do all, you got all the chrome before you build a motor and da 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 da. That's all right. I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. That we're happy. Any thoughts, Aaron?
I'm gonna have to do some stuff to my nice truck
We
too.
forgot to get the freaking overspray off up there. And I gotta buff that window out because of all the freaking overspray on it. We just got so
Just get
excited
some polish.
and started doing stuff. Yeah, we'll get it buffed out. Well guys, this video is pretty much short and sweet on the semi. There really isn't much more we can do as far as tearing into it or doing any other videos. I can't put the headlights in or anything like, I mean I can, but I don't necessarily want to until we take it to get wrapped, which is gonna be happening in about 2 or 3 weeks. The stacks and stuff, we're waiting on to move this forward or backwards depending on the battery box we're getting. I know we do have to move it about 6 inches further forward because I measured the trailer we're gonna be getting, and we are going to have to move it 6 inches further forward, which means we're going to have to relocate the steering reservoir to either the inside or up there to the front somewhere. We're out of the way so the stacks can sit like right here and go in between here, between the cab mount. And the cab mount aluminum is actually like tweaked and broken over there. So the neighbor Corey over here is building me a new 2 battery box to go up there, and he's going to be building me some new pieces of aluminum to go across there to fix that uneven cab mount on there. I'm not pulling the liners out of the block yet, only because we have to measure the height of them when we got to put the new ones in, so I'd rather just leave them in there for now, and when the new ones come in we can match it exactly how it's supposed to be when we go to put it back together. So we got to get waiting on the injectors, turbo, injection pump, the rebuild kit, and everything to show up for the engine before we can move forward with it. We'll be putting on some bling here and there, you know, just stuff we can put on that's not going to affect the wrap going on it. So like that handle's gonna have to come back off and things like that. I'm gonna get the taillights put in when we get stuff, but right now the semi is pretty much at a standstill waiting on parts. Aaron and I are gonna be flying out to Utah to hang out with the industrial injection crew. The sun's so bright. Hang on. To hang out with the industrial injection crew and those guys like the first week of February, the 6th and 7th, somewhere there. So we're gonna fly out there, see the whole facility, hang out with them, and check out all the stuff they have to offer for trucks and semis and anything on the road. Also pretty cool stuff. Tomorrow we are going to get the fire truck, guys, so we're gonna have some fire truck videos happening, school bus stuff, maybe a little bit of videos here and there. I don't know. We are going to shorten it like the Dumb and Dumber bus, like super short. So but tomorrow, fire truck video for sure, guys. So today's video, short and sweet. Got the visor installed, looks good. We'll do some more with the cab lights, things like that, but I just don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of little tedious things. I like putting cool things on the semi all at once. So I'm done talking now. Make sure you guys smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Go to my second channel, Bruce Wilson 2, and check all that stuff out. So we'll be building Aaron's truck over there and polishing up some wheels and things like that. And all the stuff you purchase on the website, guys, we will be having giveaways, giving away stuff that we pull off the Cabover, pistons, turbo, stuff like that. And you guys were also curious about when I pulled the rods out. Yes, I matched the caps to the rods, obviously. I've rebuilt several engines before, guys. It's not my first rodeo. It's just a little bit bigger rodeo. So catch you guys later. Peace out.